Number 11, we need to compare these two rates. We need to find the unit rate or the slope for both of them and compare them. So we have people in cars, we have a table, and we have an equation. So in the table, you can see in 0 cars, there's no people. Kind of makes sense. So that also means it's proportional. And this equation is also proportional because there's a plus 0 at the end, or y-intercept is 0. So in 1 car, we have 7 people. In 2 cars, we have 14 people. So it's blank people per car. And what would this one be? Blank people per car. Let me know, is the table or the equation a larger unit rate? Number 12, on this one, we need to graph these two equations. If you're doing this one, it might be helpful to be using the PDF writer so that you have this graph instead of having to draw your own notebook paper. There's a video link for how to do that. It's just like a couple minutes long video on this assignment. If you want to check that out, we're going to start at our top one. Starts at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the slope is up 3 over 1. Up, I know it's up because it's positive. And it's 3 over 1, so its rise is 3. Its run is 1. So we're going to go up 3 over 1. Kind of ran out of room, so instead let's go the other direction. Down 3, left 1. 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 That'll be our line there. And now let's graph. I'll get another color. Let's go with green, and we'll graph the second one. We're starting at 1. And on this one, we're going to go down 2. I know it's down because it's negative. Down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. In fact, my solution for this is where they cross, so I'm not going to keep going down there. I'm going to go up 2 and left 1. And I found out, actually, there's my answer, because that's where our 2 lines cross. So our solution is negative 1, up 3. Negative 1, 3. All right. Number 13, we need to, I have it down here. It's this picture, this red line here in the middle. It's what's called a line of best fit. So we have a scatter plot with some data here, and we have a line that goes through the middle of them. We need to decide, is this linear or nonlinear? Well, it looks like it's a pretty solid line here. These points are pretty much a line. Is it positive or negative or none? Well, it's going to be positive because it's going up. Okay, just like I knew that 3x on the previous problem was positive. So it also, if this is linear, we need to write the equation. So we start at 2. And here's another point that we could measure. So how far up do we go and how far over do we go? We go up 2 and we go to the right by 3. So our equation in the form y equals mx plus b, our slope is up 2 over 3. Our y-intercept, we started at 2. So we'll put our x, y equals, there we go. We've got start at 2, so that's our y-intercept is at 2. And we're going up 2 over 3. Do we do that over and over again? Up 2 over 3. Yep. Up 2 over 3. Yep. Up 2 over 3. Sure do. Number 14, we're going to use this graph over here. We need to find we're going to use number 12's graph. I'm just going to use this pink color, and I'm going to leave the blue and the green on the graph. Find the distance between these 2 points. Negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So that's here. Negative 1, 1. All right. We need to find out how far apart are these? What's the distance here? So we got to use a trick here where we pretend that this is a right triangle, and we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we have a, b, and c. A is going to be 1 squared, b is going to be 3 squared, and c, we don't know what that is. So 1 squared is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 3 is 9. equals c squared. So 10 equals c squared. You're going to need to do the square root. It's the inverse of exponent of 2. Square root of 10 on your calculator. Give me your answer. D equals blank units. It's not a perfect square root, so you're going to just round it for me.